gift number 3. Gift number 3.
Oh, you do? Apparently.
You apparently have gift. Well, come on over. That's right. Don't be bashful. We're all friends here. We're all family. Yeah, that's a heavy one. I know. Well, here, let's put this over here. Watch my pumpkin pie. I don't want to harm that. All right, go ahead. What's your name?
Karen.
Everybody say hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Oh, it is a tragedy and a comedy mask. What do you think this represents?
Drama.
A theater. Thank you, Karen. Thank you very much. You do. Thank you, my love. Thank you. So, I love the stage and well, I haven't been home in 2 years. Last year I had a bit of a difficult year, and I'm just going to touch briefly on it. I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and the doctors did not know if I would sing again. Well, here I am tonight. The doctors don't know everything. But I love theater, and that was the one thing that I didn't want it to be career changing. They told me it could be career changing and that I should prepare myself. And if he understands anybody who's in theater, who has the passion, the love of theater. When I was touring in my 20s, I would take a moment and I would spend some time, I would get to the theater early and I would spend some time sitting in the theater, sitting where the audience sits in an empty house. And I would just stare at the stage. And then after that, I would go sit in the middle of the stage and I would look up at the lights and I'd look at the side of the stage and and I always wanted to be grateful. I always wanted to remember to have a heart of gratitude that I was able to do this and to remember that I was not able to do what I was doing without the people backstage. Without the sound, the set, the costumes, the light, everyone that works backstage is just as important, if not more, than the people on stage. So I always want to take that moment and just be really grateful to them. And whenever I saw them, I would say thank you. I still say it I work for Disney, and in my costume room, or in my dressing room, when they come, when they leave, I say thank you for what you do. Thank you for my costume. Thank you for my wig. Thank you. And so. But when I lost my voice, I thought, well, or when I didn't have a singing voice at first. I had to work that up, but I started auditioning, and I auditioned for Glass Menagerie, and with Betcha Martha Presents, and she's here tonight. And I finally got cast in a drama, and I hadn't done a drama in over 20 years. It's hard to believe since I'm only 23, but it's amazing. It was one hell of a show when I was 3 years old. But but I got to do the show, and it was amazing when we were rehearsing in a warehouse, but when they took us to the theater, and I walked out, and you didn't know this, but when I walked out onto that stage, I just had to take a deep breath and have that moment that I was back. I was back, and I was home. and I got to be dramatic. I mean, I love being the funny girl. I do. I wouldn't change it for the world. But there's more that I got to tap into that doesn't get tapped into all the time. But it was kind of like in Andrew Lloyd Webber's Sunset Boulevard. You know, Norma Desmond, when she is away from the cinema and she returns, it was as if she never said goodbye. I don't know why I'm frightened. I know my way around here. The cardboard trees, the painted scenes, the sound to hear. Yes, a world to rediscover. But I'm not in any hurry. Why, everything's as if we never said goodbye. And it was as if I never said goodbye. And when I was driving to and from work, I wanted to feel good music. I wanted to always make sure that I was living in the positivity and living in gratitude. And so 2 years ago, I had also seen Cinderella on Broadway. And my gosh, that is beautiful music. That Rodgers and Hammerstein score is absolutely stunning. And so I ordered the CD, and I was listening to the CD in in my car, and Cinderella happens to be one of my favorite fairy tales because Cinderella thinks it's all so hopeless until the fairy godmother appears, and she says if you believe in yourself, anything is possible. Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to